Okay guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Outdoors, and a few things I just want to do here is do a little like squirrel hunting update here. Now we're only in November, season's been open since September, so roughly 3 months in now, but it's been a hit and miss. Well, if you guys all know, way before the season even started, late last winter, before even spring, my old Avenger went down. And long story short, hammer spring problem. Air Venturi sent me the wrong hammer spring, caused the other Avenger to go down, overpowered it. So then catching on to September 15th is our opener here. And the only gun I had was the Umrex Gauntlet, and I put my tail end in that gun all summer long, getting it sighted in, practicing with it, you know, stuff like that. Thinking, well, I'll wait until like a Black Friday sale, blah, blah, you know, maybe get a new PCP air gun. So, anyways, you guys already know that I have a brand new Avenger 22 cal, but it's been like a hit and miss. Like, I got 3 black squirrels this season already, 1 gray squirrel, 4 fox squirrel, 1 rabbit, and 1 raccoon. Now, this new Avenger has 3 squirrels on it so far. The rest were with the Gauntlet, the raccoons with the Avenger. And the other thing is trying to figure out the right pellet for this gun, and trying to mess around with the settings. Right now we're at 2000 reg pressure, which that seems like that's the magic spot right now for this gun, to shoot some 18 grain Air Boss pellets at right around like 880-ish to 890, which dome pellets shoot the best at 880 to 890. I've had them up at 910 before, but the accuracy at 910 just wasn't as good as they are at 880 to 890 FPS. So now we found these other pellets that I've been testing, and they're just as accurate as JSP 18s and 15s. I'm not spending 20 something dollars for a tin of JSPs. But these right here seem like they've been doing pretty good. These are the Norma Golden Trophy FT 15 9 grain. And these shoot pretty good out of this gun. When I was on the 18 grain tune at 2000 rag pressure and 2.5 turns in on the hammer spring, these straight out of the right out of the package were shooting like 930, 940, 950. I had a high of 950 and a low of 930, the whole entire shot string. And I was watching them, and with them being a 15 grain, I was watching them destabilizing real quick. Like, they weren't a perfect spiral. I even turned my sight shot on in slow motion and was able to catch some in flight, and I was seeing some stabilization problems where it was like too much behind the pellet. So come to find out that these pellets like to be shot at like right around like 860-ish, 870. So we ended up tuning this down. Left the regulator at 2000. That's where I think I'm gonna leave the regulator. 2000, 2100 to 2000. I'm gonna leave it there. 19 was fine for lighter than 15 grain. But 15 and up, I'm gonna leave it at 2000, 2100. And then the only thing we had to do was decrease the hammer spring. So we ended up turning it a full turn out on the hammer spring from the 18 grain pellet. So if I want to go back to shoot 18, all you gotta do is go one full turn back up, and those 18s will shoot right perfect. So anyways, back onto the squirrels here. Like I said, guys, it's been a rough season. I never thought I would have had a roughest start to small game, weather-wise, and just hunting in general. It's been crazy, but the squirrels are still out. They're moving around. Like, I went out this morning, saw a few right around like 80 yards-ish, and I'm not feeling confident to shoot a pellet at 80 yards on a squirrel in a tree. Even though I was, had a nice steady rest, but still I haven't practiced at that range yet to really find, what the hold is. But other than that, they're moving. They're actually starting to chase a little bit here. So it tells me maybe that little pre-rut activity is starting to kick up here. It's been super cold the last few days now. We were warm last week and the week before. And now it's like fall, or now it's like technically winter's here. It's beautiful out right now. It's like 40-something degrees, but no winds at all. So we're going to go back out this evening and try it again. But I think I'm going to try a different spot. Now, there's going to be no side shot today. For some odd reason, my new phone doesn't really care for looking through scopes. So I'm pretty sure it's something to do in the settings, so you guys can blame me on that one. But we'll get the side shot hooked up with the phone eventually. And we'll get some squirrels on scope cam. But anyways, that's just a little update on my end. 50 yards, I feel confident out to 50 with these normal 15 grain. 50 yards and in, sighted in at 25 right now with these pellets. So anywhere from 10 out to 50, we're spot on. So I don't know. So anyways, guys, that's it. A little update, and we'll catch you guys back up maybe in December. Thinking about doing maybe every month kind of update kind of thing where we talk about what that month was about and stuff like that. AGEX'S Gauntlet's still tuned in, shooting good. Actually, before I get out of here, guys, these Gamma Swarm Hollow Point 10X shoot really good out of the Gauntlet. So that's one thing on my list in the next couple of weeks here is to test them on a squirrel. I haven't shot them out of the Avenger yet, so we'll see what happens there. But anyways, guys, that's it. We're out of here, and hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Probably won't be having a lot of videos up this upcoming week just because it's holidays and got family a lot. So anyways, that's it, guys. Have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you guys in December.